BTS News Today.Army. Shocking news just shook the fandom. Shi Hyuk, the founder of Big Hit Entertainment and the brains behind BTS's global success, was seen visiting Jungkook at his military camp. The presence of the father of BTS instantly made the army around the world speculate and cheer. Is this just another support visit, or is something bigger being planned? In recent days, photos of Shi Hyuk and Jungkook at a military location leaked on social media. The photo shows a warm interaction between the two, in which Jungkook looks energized despite being fishing. This is his military duty. Shi Hyuk, who is known for his full support of BTS from day one, seems to be bringing an important message in his visit this time. Speculation soon arose among the army. Some believe the visit is simply to provide moral support to Jungkook, who is now serving his duties as a South Korean citizen. However, not a few think that this meeting has a deeper meaning. What makes this situation even more interesting is the time of this visit. With Jungkook having just released his first solo album Golden before enlisting in the military, Army wondered if this visit was related to post-military comeback preparations. Is Bang PD discussing the next big move for Jungkook, or even BTS as a whole? Some K-pop watchers have also highlighted the possibility that Big Hit is planning a special project to keep the army enthusiastic during BTS's mandatory military service. This could be the beginning of a grand strategy to welcome the return of BTS members in the future. As always, ARMY never lacked theory and love for its idols. Social media is filled with hashtags like #BangPDXJungkook and #BTSMilitaryJourney, where fans discussed all the possibilities of the visit. Bang PD has always been a staunch supporter of them, so this is not surprising, but still heartwarming. One ARMY member wrote on Twitter, "Are we going to get a big announcement? I can't wait for whatever happens next." Another comment, Shi Hyuk's presence at Jungkook military camp is a testament to the unique relationship between BTS and Big Hit Entertainment. Amid the pressures of living the life of a global celebrity and the obligations of the state, this kind of support becomes a source of strength for the members. Whether this visit marks the beginning of something bigger or just a form of moral support, one thing is certain: the army remains faithful, looking forward to the good news from their idol. Shi Hyuk's visit was not only a highlight for Jungkook, but also brought great expectations for the entire BTS and army. As we know, BTS is currently on a rest period in part because several members, including Jin and J-Hope, are also undergoing military service. However, moments like this show that Big Hit Entertainment still pays attention and supports their every step, even when they are not active on the music stage. Some K-pop watchers argue that this visit could be a signal that BTS will come back stronger after all members complete their military service. It's like a reminder that even though they're temporarily separated, BTS's spirit as a group remains intact. Many also feel that moments like this give relief and pride to the army. Seeing Jungkook keep his spirits up and get visits from important figures like Bang PD makes fans feel like the family connection inside BTS is alive even though they are living a military life. Based on the pattern of big hits in the past, visits like this are often followed by big announcements. Not a few armies suspected that these were early signs of BTS's big project preparations in the future. Could there be plans for a BTS reunion album after military service? Or is there a new global collaboration being talked about? As a known artist always presents surprises to his fans, BTS and Big Hit certainly never run out of ideas. Shi Hyuk himself is known as a visionary who always thinks several steps ahead, and most likely his visit to Jungkook was not without reason. ARMY already knows that BTS always gives 100% for their fans, both on stage and outside of it. From the beginning of their career to becoming the biggest group in the world, the close relationship between the members of BTS, Big Hit Entertainment, and ARMY was one of the main keys to their success. Shi Hyuk's visit again reminds us of BTS' incredible journey, which started from a small dream in a small rehearsal room to the biggest stage in the world. Now, even though they are serving in the army, the spirit lives on. Army. Although this time feels like a long hiatus, let's remember that this is just part of a larger journey. The support we give BTS now will fuel their spirit when they return later. As a global community, ARMY continues to prove that we are a big family that not only supports BTS, but also each other. So, keep getting excited, and let's look forward to what's to come in the future. For many ARMY members, Shi Hyuk's visit was not only a moment of personal support for Jungkook, but also a symbol that big hit entertainment remains behind BTS in all circumstances. In the history of the K-pop industry, there has rarely been such a close relationship between a label and its artists as we see in Big Hit and BTS. The visit is reminiscent of Big Hit's philosophy, music and artists for healing. Although BTS is fulfilling their obligations as citizens, they still get the full attention and support of their agency. This gives a positive signal that when all BTS members complete their military service, they will return with great passion and plans to continue their journey as an invincible group to AS fans. This is a moment of reflection for all of us. BTS's military enlistment period may seem difficult, but it's also a reminder of how important our support and patience are. In many interviews, BTS members often reveal that they feel their greatest strength comes from the army. Therefore, this is the right time to show your unconditional love and support to BTS. Support can be provided through listening to their music, spreading positive messages, or even just by keeping the spirit in the fandom community. BTS's journey is a journey together, where every fan has an important role to play. Bang Shi Hyuk is known as a leader who always has a big plan behind every step. Looking at BTS' track record, they always give their fans something unexpected, from in-depth album concepts to global collaboration projects. With this visit, many ARMY believe that Big Hit was preparing something special. Will we see a documentary project about the military life of the members? Or maybe a special album released in memory of their journey? ARMY, let's continue to celebrate BTS's journey even though they are living a new chapter in their lives. Our job is to keep the spirit of the fandom alive and welcome them back with even greater love. As Jungkook said in one of his songs, "I'm just standing here with you." Although they are not always in front of the camera, we know that their hearts are always with ARMY. So, let's continue to wait, support, and prepare for the incredible surprises that are sure to come. For now, let's keep enjoying each of these little moments, including Bang Shi Hyuk's meaningful visit to Jungkook. It's a reminder that BTS' future remains bright, and their journey is far from over. Bang Shi Hyuk's visit can also be viewed as a symbol of the beginning of a new era for BTS. After more than a decade together, BTS has achieved many milestones that are difficult for any other group to match. But as they always point out, BTS never stops growing. Many ARMY members believe that conscription is a transitional period for BTS, where each member is given space to grow and strengthen individually. With the full support of Big Hit Entertainment and the unquenchable spirit of ARMY, this new era will be a time for BTS to return with greater energy and creativity than ever before. Jungkook, for example, has just broken records with his solo album Golden, showing that he continues to shine even while preparing for his military duty. Other members such as Jimin and J-Hope have also proven that they bring great influence, not only as individuals but also as part of BTS, as all members return. Imagine the collective strength and experience they bring, not just as artists, but as human beings who have gone through important journeys in their lives. This is something that will not only amplify their music, but also their message to the world.
I'm never looking back 'cause I made a life that's passionate.